Good morning. We are in Mountain Home, Arkansas on February 11th,
At the next light, turn left.
And we are going to the Casey house, the Randolph Casey house. We're going to drive around. This is a pretty big town, and this is the Casey house is the oldest house in Mountain Home. It was built 1858 by Mr. Casey, and we can't tour it, but from what I understand, we can look around. Alright, it said left here, so I have my GPS on.
At the light, turn left onto North College Street.
I'm telling you, traffic around here is crazy. See that over there? There's a sign. I don't know what that is. See that? Over behind the College Plaza sign. Something's gone over there. I noticed a lot of closed businesses last night when I came in, unfortunately. This is Baxter County. Mountain Home is the county seat of Baxter County. I don't know how long. Let's see. It says 1.3 miles. A lot of open businesses too. Everybody's nice. Everybody I've met and talked to, everybody's really friendly. The population said 12,000. There have got to be more than 12,000 people. I mean, it's pretty big. Oh, is that turret? Victorian style. Family dentist. Now this Mr. Casey is interesting. I just briefly read. I was looking for Victorian homes and none were listed that I could see. But they mentioned the Casey house. And I guess he was a colonel for the Confederate Army, and the Union soldiers were coming in, and oh, look at that boarded up gas station. There are several boarded up gas stations here. That's one of them. Wow, that's so sad. Corporate America is taking the last bit this year. The last bit. Oh, and look over there. Another one. Oh, it's so sad. It's just so sad. So to finish the story, he was a colonel for the Confederate Army, and the Union soldiers were coming through, and they decided to hang him, and they were going to hang him in his front yard, and they had the noose around his neck and everything, and right before they hung him, he gave a Masonic gesture, a secret symbolic Masonic gesture to the captain of the Union Army, and he was also a Mason. So they didn't hang him. They just went on their way, and they didn't even burn the house. So it made it through the Civil War, and also I guess there was a tornado in the area, and it made it through that. So hopefully we can see it good. It's called I think a dogtrot cabin, so it is a log cabin. It looks really nice from the pictures that I saw. Hopefully we'll see it okay. There's Wade Street. Is that it in front of us? Yeah, it's at the fairgrounds. No, that's not it. But boy, that's a cool building there, right? Is that the bathrooms?
Turn left onto Arena Drive. Then your destination will be on the right.
Is this Arena Drive? Yes. So I don't know if they moved it out here or they just built everything around it. That I didn't see. I'm trying to read it quickly. That is it. The Baxter County Fairgrounds. We just took a... Yeah, that is it. Huh. That's it. The oldest house in Mountain Home, Arkansas. 1858. A log cabin. I'll beat you up here. There we go. I get that the middle part threw me off. Oh, it's so cool. There's one very similar to this I have a video on. It's Daniel Boone's relative. I forgot his name, but it looks very similar to this. Oh, I would love to tour it. There's a little... Oh, it's so cool. Oh, yeah. Built in 1858 by Randolph Casey. The house was the something place and courthouse in Baxter County. And place, oh, business place and court. So this was the courthouse in Baxter County. It was purchased by the county in 1971 for restoration and placed in on the National Register of Historic Places in 1975. This plaque was erected in 1978 by descendants of R.D. Casey. That is awesome. I also read that they were going to tear it down, and I don't know if it was the relatives or somebody had bought it and to save it, because I guess they put the fence around it because they had vandals. A lot of vandalism. There it is. So this was the courthouse, store and post office in Mountain Home. I didn't know that. Yeah. So cool. You can see how they have it like propped up on bricks there. So cool. Oh, maybe we can peek in. I see some wheels in that window. The back of it. Woo! There went a bunny. Bunny rabbit. That is really cool. Alright, we're gonna get on out of here. I think this is a walnut tree. Maybe those aren't walnuts. Oh, yeah, they are. See? Look at that steel thing. Oh, and look at the chimney. I almost missed that. Okay, so now we're heading to the Dearmore House, built in the 1870s. That gas station again. Oh, it's so sad.
Continue straight onto South College Street.
And then the one across the street. Oh yeah, that's so sad. I think it's this big white house right there. Oh yeah.
Your destination is on the right.
Right here, I think it is. All right, there it is, the Dearmore House. Very nice. So it was built by a dentist, and then later it was known as, apologize, I forget his name. I think it's like Shriggs or something, or Shire, something along those lines. He was the editor or the newspaper owner of the town at the time. Very beautiful. Very historic. The Dearmore House. Okay, it's Shearers is the last name because it said head towards Shearers Street on the... Now we're going to go see the courthouse. The courthouse, I believe, was built in 1941. It's a WPA yesterday coming in. A little bit of Art Deco. Oh yeah, there's the square. There's an old motel sign I just saw as I was turning. Here's the courthouse. They're on the left. Oh, they have a nice mural there. Oh, nice.
Your destination is on the left.
Let's just go ahead. Pull up here. There it is. The Baxter County Courthouse. Very nice. All right, let's go see. I see a marker over here. Skirmishes near Mount Home. Civil War. Mel John Wilbur led a force of 125 men of the 14th Missouri State Militia, 100 men from the enrolled militia from Ozarks, Missouri, to hit Confederate troops camped at Yellville. High water on the White River forced the Union troops to head for Talbot's Ferry near modern-day Cotter to seek a crossing. Camping 10 miles from the ferry, they learned that 3,000 Confederate infantry and cavalry with 4 cannons were approaching. Wilbur's troops seized horses, wagons, and other supplies and prepared to head to Missouri with the loot. Let's see what happened. As the Missouri Unions moved north, Colonel J.R. Shaller's Confederate attacked the 25-man rear guard at 2 a.m. on October 17th near Mount Home. Lieutenant Reuben Mooney, seeing the Confederates between his men and the rest of the Union column, ordered his men to charge through the enemy lines. The charge was made with such and gallantry that they fought their way through to the main force without losing a man. Wow! Though Mooney was severely wounded, Major Wilbur claimed the Confederates lost 10 men as casualties and 25 as prisoners. Well, that's impressive. Arkansas Civil War history. There's a memorial or something over there. All right, let's see what we have here. That building there, look at that on the corner. Oh, there's the thrift store. I saw that online. course, they're not going to be open, probably. Baker District. So Baker Street somewhere here. We're going to be driving down that road. Baker Detention Center's over there. These are all of these men. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for your service. So that is Main Street right there. Alright, look at the marble at that entrance. Or maybe is it granite? That building's amazing. It's beautiful. Gregory Jewelers. That thrift store. This building up here is something. 10 to 4. That is nice. A mercantile. See a sign. Church pews, maybe? I don't know what that is. Building something, though. They're empty. Well, that one's not. Thank goodness. Mailbox. I don't see the post office. Oh, look at the street. Very nice. Very, very nice. People looking at me like I'm crazy, but you know what? I don't care anymore. I never really did. I kind of did, but I'm looking to see if there's any markings on these buildings. All the buildings are open. That brick. Is that limestone? I don't really know. Electric Eagle. Oh, there's the tax collector's drop box. The tax collector. Ooh. 1936. See there, the Baxter County. And then T.E. Robertson. There's 36. There's 19. See a little bit like of a mural behind it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's something underneath that. T.E. Robertson. All right. Oh, let's see this. What is that? All right, there's the detention center. Let's stay away from that area, just in case they get any ideas. Going in. Oh, look at the Trail of Tears. I'm inside the courthouse. Cherokee Indians were moved by the government from their homes in Tennessee and Arkansas. Okay, and then the trail crossed Highway 5. We were on Highway 5 yesterday. So the old military road, so that's probably the first road that goes through Pea Ridge. Then turn northwest, crossing Highway 62, and follow that direction to Mooney's Ferry over the White River. Wow, I didn't know. Well, I didn't realize we were so close to the actual trail. So we have permission to go upstairs. So we're going to go check out the courthouse. Now, I've noticed this beautiful paintings. This is the dam, Bull Shoals Dam. Donated to Baxter County in 1978 by Ray Ramsey and his wife, painted by her aunt, Mary Posey, in 1954. That's the Norfolk Dam. Sorry. Now let's go see this. This is the Bull Shoals Dam. I saw this earlier. Wow, aren't they beautiful? She does such an excellent job. Myrtle Posey, Mary Myrtle Posey, 1954. Gorgeous. All right, so let's go upstairs. She said that we could video the courthouse. Oh, it makes me nervous being in one of these. Yeah, my knees are shaking just being next to it. I've never been to court in Arkansas, that's for sure. But I don't ever want to be to court anywhere. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's Old Wire Road is what it follows. So this military road is also called the Wire Road that goes through Pea Ridge, the Trail of Tears. We'll see if we can find it. Okay, so just to reiterate, this is Baker Street right here. So these are the buildings on the National Register of Historic Places. Baker Street. I want to get over here and see that. So that's Main Street there. As you can see, where's my finger? There's Main Street. And then this is Baker Street. And then there's the courthouse. February 11th, what year is this? 2026. All right, so we are leaving Mountain Home, but figured I'd get some video along the way as we're leaving, and we have the GPS on. Okay, so this is Baker Street. See over here. Oh, we got to go around the corner and see that motel. I'm glad I thought about that. Okay. Oh, is that a supermarket? I gotta turn. Okay, so up here on the right, there's the jewelry
At the next
store.
light, turn left. At the light, turn left onto West 6th Street. Then you'll turn left onto Hickory Street.
Oh, come on, lady. Okay, so here's the motel right here. I saw it. The motel.
Go past East 5th Street and turn right onto East 3rd Street.
Okay, okay. I don't know how to turn that darn thing off. Now renting Main Street. Oh, they're open. Nice. All right. Now we'll listen to you.
Turn right onto East 3rd Street.
Never mind. Said left back there. All right, so we're going to Briar Cliff. This town's huge. I know there's a lot more to see, but we want to go see some ghost towns. Alright, so we're back where we were earlier. If we go straight, we'd run into that old log cabin again. And here's another view at that closed gas station. And that steeple, that's the Methodist church I think they were talking about. Said that's a big Baptist church. Mount Home. Another gas station. I don't feel so bad now that I see all these others open, but Citgo took a hit, man. Definitely in this town. Oh boy. That's the Easy Mart. Heading out of Mountain Home, Arkansas. I will be back because they have a lot of hotels here, and there's a lot of flea markets and antique stores I've noticed, and thrift stores. I'm going to bring my brother back, and then we're going to hit more things around the lake. There's also a cavern around here that we can go to at another time. There's just so much to see everywhere. Oh, there we have it. Dollar General. All over America. Not just small town America, but that's an older one too. Yeah, that's an older Dollar General. There on the left. There's a Kubota. I don't know if they're Kubotas. I don't know what you call them. Little tractors. there at the top. Old ice machine thing. That looks like a privately owned gas station. Yeah. I wish I had known. I would have went there. Now open. Very nice. Alright, so that's Mountain Home, Arkansas. Now we're heading into Briar Cliff, which is all this is Baxter County. Ash Flat, what is that?